Efforts are on not to refer any patient to private hospital from JNM, says Chief Minister O. Ibobi. A good leader must not react negatively on others' comments, says Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam. Tangkhul Naga Long bans Chief Minister O. Ibobi from entering Ukhrul. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News Bulletin. I'm RK Primrose and let's see the news in detail. Chief Minister of Manipur O. Ibobi, who is also chairman of JNM Society, has said that the JNM is trying its level best not to refer any patient from the hospital to other private hospitals. He said this during the plantation of trees in front of the newly constructed administrative block of the institute at Porompat. Forest and Environment Minister I. Hemuchandra, Works Minister K.S.H. Biren, IFCD Minister Ngamthang Haukip, Industries Minister K. Govindas, Director of JNIMS, Professor Devin Laishram and many distinguished persons took part in the tree plantation program. Speaking to media person, Chief Minister further said the JNIMS Society is putting all efforts to avail all facilities in JNIMS to the patient. He also said though most of the well-to-do families is taking treatment in the private hospitals, but poor and needy people can't afford and they preferred government hospitals. Therefore, the JNM Society is all set to avail all facilities in the institute by installing latest high-tech equipment that needed in medical treatment to give good service to the all people who came for treatment in the institute, he added.
Loinaba Dakar 100% the Loinaba facilities mayam sindi provide to the Matam Sangadamina. See the Labang Haiti refer to Viganu and hospital authority the Habitat director of the Mina to Vigano Karigumada have a techniques can the Helamdaba emergency ultrasound Kande CT scan MRI Rapetanaba. Emergency going to Chapa, doing but not enough. Yarima Kai, which the facility they will be private, refer to Wigan.
Deputy Chief Minister Gaikhangam has said that to be a good people's leader, one must possess qualities like not reacting negatively on others' comments and work patiently to achieve the goal. He said this while attending the 85th birth anniversary observance of Sagolsem Juge held at the community hall of Sagolsem Juge Foundation, Wangoi Bazaar today. MPCC Secretary N. Manglim, Vice Chairman of Khadi and Village Industries Board, Sagolsem Achauba, who is also one of the trustees of the foundation, were the other main guests who attended the observance. Pensions were distributed to beneficiaries of Wangoi Assembly constituency and gifts were presented to the teachers who held great contribution in the free coaching camp for Class 10 organized by the foundation on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, S. Achauba said pensions were distributed to a new lot of beneficiaries of the constituency by the foundation after a total of 1,500 pensioners were included in the old age pension scheme. It is worth mentioning that the foundation has been giving pensions to the said 1,500 pensioners since 2013 until they were included in the old age pension scheme, he added. On the other hand, the Deputy Chief Minister further said those who respect the elders and fear God will never fail in their endeavors.
Thorum Pari, the Pangtupa, Adugum family Mio share. Messi Lin Tokti have seen Min we Napong tires.
President of the Tangkhul Naga Long, Weapon Zimik, has said that Chief Minister O. Ibobi will be further boycotted in Ukhrul district. He said this during an inspection visit to the district hospital Ukhrul. He took a group of media persons to point out the shortages of the hospital. It is worth mentioning that the Chief Minister returned to Imphal without inaugurating several government projects in the district on October 24th. Chief Minister and his ministerial team were attacked by suspected NSC and IM cadres for the dared visit Ukhrul to inaugurate the completed development works in the district despite TNL's boycott. The TNL's president recalled the incident wherein the state government banned entry of Muiwa in Manipur and 9 tribal martyrs who died during the agitation against ILP in Chuchandpur, whose last rites have not been performed till today. He also mentioned that the government has still not approved the demand for alternative arrangement made by the United Naga Council. The Chief Minister will be boycotted for these reasons too, the TNL president asserted.
Number 1 way Aduka friendly speaking Mabu severance ties Haina tribals in the labor issue Yamna Iho Jow Mesida Anima Asi Tortuna Lahangi Ihodu Yamna country Aduka Mohaida Aduda Karamaina forcing Namna intervening Toromosu Lahanadu hundreds, maybe thousands. CBL Boina, Lady at the same Shapo, Yam, Nipaiduna, Shapo, Satuna, a Galam, Messi Yarabini, Cancel Toki. SPBU, Brigadier Bu, COBU, Ainatun personally hiding, Aduga, Nim, Messi Asu, Jinjao, Jakundo, and Zakraba, Fire Brigade, Loini, Nusi Tokre, Upailatere. Karamaina, Masimaji, Mutala, Jinjao, Jawder, Jatun Legacy, Mana Karamaina, Mutala, no Ohio, no way policing, no way army, Masimaji, Mutapum Bernehude, Mokoi Miam Sikalaga, cancel to Bopri, Haina, Moi, message over 8 die, Adubo. Okay, Hogre, Joper Hogre, okay. Let those outside the ground, the equi, beyond our capacity, hefty. May capacity, fire brigade fight to Ninai Filidre, Matap Amsulidre, Haina, Sumaina, fortunately Haina, Liponium Pana, Sumaina Irama to tea and Missy Ina to talk to me, I praised the Lord, in short,
Weapons Emit further said construction of the portion of the hospital that was extended to accommodate another 50 beds is still incomplete. Moreover, the hospital lacks facilities which are mandatory for a hospital, he alleged. Kuki Inpi Manipur and Kuki Organization for Human Rights Trust have demanded explanation from those who were behind the attack on the Chief Minister of Manipur and his ministerial colleagues at Ukhrul a few days back. President of Kuki Inpi Manipur, Thongkhosei, and Chairman of Kuki Organization for Human Rights Trust, T. Lun Kim, stated in a press release that the attackers should explain the reason of the attack on the head of the state, whose mission was to integrate projects. The attack was on the whole state and against development, the press release stated. President of UNC, Gaidong Kamei, is reported to have directed all units of UNC to remain alert so as to thwart any backlash from the government of Manipur following the ban on the Chief Minister from inaugurating projects in Ukhrul district. It was like declaration of war against the state, the two Kuki leaders asserted. The Kuki bodies also asked Gaidong Kamei of UNC to clarify who the Hill people are who are supposed to be supporting the UNC against the Chief Minister, his Council of Ministers and all those legislators endorsing his doctrine. If his statement includes the Kukis, he must tender public apology immediately. He must realize the stand of his neighbor Kuki Inpi and the great sacrifice made by it for all communities of the northeast, including Manipur. UNC and Gaidong Kamei should try to live peacefully with their brothers, namely Kukis, Nagas and Meiteis, the press release asserted. Well, the Transporters and Drivers Council has taken the onus of improving the portion of Imphal-Jiribam Highway, which had remained in an almost impassable condition and is about to complete the improvement work now. It may be recalled that the highway has been under construction by BRO for many years. As per reports received from the TDC, it believed that the work will be completed within 5 days. The construction of 50-bedded hospital at Uchatwol at Jiribam in Imphal East District is almost completed and is in the stage of inauguration soon. Our Jiribam correspondent Romeo visited the hospital today. Talking to the ISTV News, DGM of MSPCL Jiribam Division, M. Dolendro Sharma said an 11 HV and 11 kV electric transformer has already been installed and supply of power will start from today.
Hospital transformer you have to level 100 bedded or so more so as another for ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯣꯁꯄꯤꯇꯥꯜꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ.
Deputy Director, Regional Office of the Textile Commissioner, Kolkata, Saurabh Sinha, has stated that schemes, initiatives of Ministry of Textile, Government of India, for the development of decentralized power loom sector in North-East region will be taken up in Manipur. He said this during the seminar on the topic Schemes, Initiatives of Ministry of Textile, Government of India for development of decentralized power loom sector and technical textile in North-East region. The seminar was organized by the Regional Office of the Textile Commissioner, Kolkata, Ministry of Textile, Government of India, in association with Indian Jute Industries Research Association Power Loom Service Center, Guwahati, held at Panthoibi Arcade, Wangthai. Additional Director of Commerce and Industries, Radha Charan, President of Manipur Textile Industries and Research Association, H. Devendrajit, were the main guests. Saurabh Sinha said, Ministry of Textile has taken up various developmental works under the North-East Textile Promotion Scheme. There is a plan to establish Manipur Textile Park and more efforts has been put to develop the geotextile too, he added. Kausal Mela under the Pradhan Mantri Vikas Yojana schemes organized by Classic Hospitality Training Institute was held at Classic Grande today. MLA of Sagolband Assembly Constituency R.K. Imo, Joint Secretary of Hills and Tribal Affairs Armstrong Panmay, Chairman of Babina Group of Company Dr. T.H. Dabali were present as main guests. MLA R.K. Imo said, as the government of Manipur cannot afford job opportunities to all, if the multinational companies are established in Manipur, the problem of unemployed phasing could be solved. He added that people should join the various skill development programs organized by the Classic Training Institute and give themselves job employment.
States opportunities be with the employment generated with and then we get the revenues also. Whatever we earn, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, here, so we have to focus on these areas, which I feel very personal motive over.
Senior Vice President of Manipur National Democratic Front, Bijoy Koijam, has said that the state government should give up its habit of integrating certain projects even before completion of work. He was speaking at a public meeting jointly organized by MNDF, Joint Redressal Council and Mapithal Dam affected Chingtam organization held at Nongdam Tangkhul village yesterday. President of MNDF, C.H. Priyo Kumar, President of JRC, Somorendro, Spokesperson Liang Gangte, Chairman of the organization, Ramthar Seizang, and many others attended the public meeting. Vice President Bijoy Koijam further said, not being able to complete construction of Mapithal Dam even after 37 years is a record. It is the greatest fame of the government, he said sarcastically. The volunteers of Tangkhul Nagalong boycotted the Chief Minister as he was trying to integrate an incomplete building. Speaking about the Mapithal Dam, Bijoy Koijam said, the government must never integrate the dam before ensuring that the people affected by the construction of the dam are well compensated and settled in a suitable area. MNDF will support the people's decisions on the matter, he added. Village headman Ramthing Namdhar said the dam affects at least 44 villages. Out of the total affected downstream villages, 14 have been badly affected by the water of the dam. The entire 14 villages have been completely submerged underwater. The villagers have become like wild birds looking for new shelter. He asked if giving some amount of money since 1980, when the construction of the dam was started, would be enough for survival. Imphal West Police conducted search operations at 4 different places of Imphal West District simultaneously. The operations were conducted under the supervision of SP of Imphal West, Additional SP Operations Tokchum Bikramjit, Additional SP Law and Order S. Ibomcha. In all, 35 teams of commandos conducted the operation at Tangkul Avenue, Beulah Land and North AUC respectively. Hotels in those places were checked and those who were found to be staying at the hotels were ordered to produce their identification proof. A total of 27 people without proper identity proofs were picked up and handed over to the police station concerned for further verification. 150 sets of Lagao dices used in a kind of gambling and 50 litres of country liquor have been recovered from different places during a drive led by SP of Bishnupur district, Yogesh Chandra in Bishnupur district against such gambling and intoxicants. Legal action will be taken against those persons who were involved in the gambling according to law. Speaking to media person, DSP John said, the drive has been taken up with the objective of preventing the crimes increase due to gambling and using intoxicants in the name of Diwali and Ningol Chakoba in the district. The drive will continue at different places in the district, he added. Meanwhile, KCP Porai Meitei Loop has claimed that placing of bombs at different places at Kewa Bazaar, Top Awang Lekait and Hero Gonthong Mayam Lekait, where Lagao was carried out by cadres of Operation Dawn of the party. A press release issued by the Publicity Secretary of the party, Malinganba, stated that the drive will continue and warned the people to refrain from such activities and not take part in the gambling. Well, a one-day financial literacy awareness camp organized by NABARD was held at Kriti Lam Institute in district headquarters Tamenglong. District Development Manager NABARD Tamenglong P. Boycha, Branch Manager of UBI Tamenglong K. Themsang Maring, and many distinguished persons took part in the awareness program. As part of the programs, a debating competition for students was also held. 3-day Manipur Institute of Technology RISO 2016 has kicked off at the institute at Takil today. Principal in charge of the institute, R.K. Hemakumar, Associate Professor T.H. Suresh and convener of RISO, C.H. Govind, were present as the main guests. Speaking at a function, Principal in charge, R.K. Hemakumar, said the students of the institute were motivated to organize the event and expose their hidden skills and talents. Moray Auto Owners and Drivers Welfare Association has repaired the road to Moray Gate number 2. The association has repaired the road from its fund in order to ease the difficulty of the people while moving around in the area during rainfalls. The government had not looked into the condition of the road for long. President of the association, Thangminlian Guite, has expressed resentment over the indifferent attitude of the government despite the association initiative.
Important over makom sumane. Masigi makom sida tik pakai ba sum leba sida Manipur ke sarkar na bi yengdi. Aduga leriba Moray ki social organization public leaders in kana na su yengdi bide. Adunan miyam yawa bi yenga koi all Moray Auto Association ye maike dige koi ki isai pokke dige putho ga lambi si miyam ki chatok chatin kitang nungai dra na mateng hoina koina chemjarak pane.
The lifeless body of J.R. Filament, who was found dead in mysterious circumstances inside a room at the hostel of Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi, has been brought to his native state. The body was flown in a plane to the Imphal International Airport today. Sainik School Imphal, alumni members, family members and Minister Ngamthang Haokip paid respect to the mortal remains at the airport. President of Sainik School Imphal Alumni Association, N. Ibungo Chaubi, said Philemon was the first candidate who passed NDA among the Chiru tribes. His sudden demise is a great loss of the state. Ima Pantholvi Street Vendors Union has condemned the attack on Chief Minister team at Ukhrul recently. Addressing a press meet held near Kuman Lampak ISBT, advisor to the union, Indrani, said the state government, instead of giving punishment to those involved in the incident, rather placed under suspension 10 police personnel. The attack was a cowardly act and highly condemnable. In addition to that, no Hill organization has so far expressed anything on the matter. It is very unfortunate.
Ima Pantholvi Vendor Union na madugi thabak se akoi pende loina na Chief Minister amana lepaki phanaba honarakpada madugi pangi pangde moigi ranti ki vote ki lalong sinadra leire vote ki lalong party ki Haba Pataba Nanga Bagi Mahutta Tung, the Charon Suron and Wini Hingo the Makta, boundaries you quick hang bapame.
The headlines once again. Efforts are on not to refer any patient to private hospitals from JNN, says Chief Minister O. Ibobi. A good leader must not react negatively on others' comments, says Deputy Chief Minister Guy Phangam. And Tangkhul Naga Long bans Chief Minister O. Ibobi from entering Ukhrul. Well, with that, we wrap up this bulletin. Keep watching ISTV News.